Hey there, let's talk about something more powerful than any superpower you'll ever see in a comic book, your voice in democracy. Yeah, you might be thinking, I'm not old enough to vote, or why would anyone care what I think about school lunches or voting ages? But here's the thing, public opinion starts with every single one of us, and it's how democracy keeps working. So, what is public opinion? Imagine it as a giant group chat for the whole country. Everyone sharing ideas, disagreements, and random memes about serious stuff like education, healthcare, and the planet. When enough people start chiming in on the same topic, that collective buzz becomes public opinion. It doesn't matter if you're talking about it over dinner with your family, debating it in class, or posting about it on TikTok, every conversation adds up. Now, politicians and organizations aren't mind readers. They need to know what you care about to make decisions that affect you. That's where polls and surveys come in. Professionals ask a bunch of people what they think about different issues, making sure to get a good mix so it really represents everyone. Then there are focus groups, basically small, deep dive conversations where people hash out their ideas. And of course, these days, social media is a goldmine for figuring out what's trending in the public mind. But here's the kicker. Democracy only works if people actually participate. And guess what? You don't have to be a voting age adult to get involved. You can start by talking about issues with friends or family, volunteering for causes you care about, or even joining student government at your school. Ever thought about contacting an elected official or speaking up at a community meeting? Trust me, adults notice when young people care enough to raise their voice. Even when you see people marching in peaceful protests or using social media to raise awareness, yep, that's political participation too. And when you finally turn 18, voting is your superpower. It's your chance to choose the leaders and laws that shape your future. Of course, not everyone jumps in at the same level. Things like education, age, income, and personal interest can make a difference in how much people participate. But here's what matters. Every voice really does count. History is packed with moments where a handful of votes swung an election or where young people sparked massive change. So don't fall for the myth that your opinion doesn't matter or that participation is just about voting every 4 years. You're already forming opinions and you already have tools to make a difference right now. Stay curious, speak up, and get involved. You have more power than you think. And this, your voice, your participation, is what keeps democracy alive and kicking.